We're here once again on Evan Vleek, 24-12-22, another violation of community control. You understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Novotny?
Your Honor, at this time, my client would like to waive the final hearing and admit to the violation.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
What's your plea?
Guilty.
Accept your guilty plea and find you guilty. I guess my confusion was you did the same thing in September. Not very good at this fake urine stuff, are you?
No. This is my first time with fake urine.
What?
I was dirty urine in September. It's my first time ever doing fake
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
What's a Blizzy?
Blizzy?
What's a Blizzy? B-L-I-Z-Z-Y.
A cigarette.
A regular cigarette?
That's what we call them, yeah.
A regular cigarette. Why don't you call it a cigarette?
It's just nicknames we have for things.
Who's we?
Me and my friends.
Where's Nick? Nick ain't here today.
No, he's not.
Why not?
Because he had to work last night late.
Okay. I should just play the recording of the last hearing,
I understand.
because you're a little lower on the totem pole than she is.
I understand.
Okay, because you don't give a shit about any of this.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do, Your Honor.
No, you don't. Here, tell me if this sounds familiar. Yo, brother, 3 things. 1, let the girls at the club know that me and you will have the bag back in again, finally, especially Jade. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
What does that mean?
We'd usually just buy them drinks and do everything. That bag means money for me.
Okay. Why don't you say money?
That's just a termage we use, sir.
Okay. Why don't you use like the English language and stuff, like regular people?
Yeah, because we're...
Okay. Number 2, thank you for everything you do and have done for me. It means the world to have a real brother. Nick's your real brother?
He's like a brother to me, yes.
How long you known Nick?
Known him a long time.
How long?
About 5 years.
Okay. Does he do drugs with you?
No.
He doesn't do drugs?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Do you do drugs?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So why don't you take some advice from Nick and not do drugs if he doesn't do drugs?
What I plan to do.
Because Nick does drugs, right?
He doesn't do drugs.
Okay. 3, get your car together and don't spend $300 at the club no more. We're going to turn up when I'ma get us right. What does that mean?
I'm going to get us together because he was slacking on his car payments, so when I get out I was going to help him get together.
You can't even help yourself.
I plan to.
But you can't, because you don't, because you won't.
I have the ability to now.
No, you don't. When things get hard, just look at this message and remember you got a brother in me, and I'm going to do whatever I can to get us together financially and to make us comfortable. From jail. From jail. Text my dad, tell him you need $700 for my rent in May. Rent in quotation marks. We will use that for Detroit and to pay whatever bills we need. What's in Detroit?
We were going to take a trip to Detroit.
To do what?
Just go out of state.
Is that where you get your pills, out of Detroit, where most people around here get them?
I don't do pills.
You don't do pills?
No.
I don't do
pills.
Right. Okay. So you're going to scam $700 from your dad and have Nick say it's rent?
Part of it's going to rent and the rest of it was going to...
And that's not what you told Nick, right? You tell him it's for rent and we'll go to Detroit. Right? I thought you needed $300 for Nick for his car.
That's what I'm saying. We were splitting the money up between his car, rent, and Detroit.
Ah. You expect me to believe that
That's
after
the
what
truth.
Yeah. But you expect me to believe that.
No, I don't expect you to believe anything. I'm just telling you that's the truth.
Okay. You're not familiar with the truth.
No, I guess not.
You haven't. You guessed right. Okay. You a little pissed off now?
No, I'm not pissed off.
Sounds like it.
I'm not pissed off at all.
Keep your head up, bro, and stay safe. I would like for you to come to my court date and speak on my behalf. Love you, gang, and I can't wait to get out to smoke a Blizzy with my boy and chase the bag and our future in Florida. What future in Florida?
He invited me to move to Florida He's got a
Okay.
guy who has, one of his buddies has a landscaping company down there, and he thought it would be good for me to just get out of the state, get away from everybody that I know and everything that I know, and just start somewhere fresh, which I agree is a pretty good idea. Because I'm tired of being in Ohio and being around the people that I'm around, because it just always ends up in me either doing drugs or being around dumb stuff, and I'm just tired of it.
Well, there's dumb stuff in Florida too.
I get it, but, you know, at least I have a chance to start over, and I don't know anybody down there, so I don't plan on really getting to know anybody. I just want to, you know, I could do a lot more things down there than I can here. You know, I can go fishing, I can go to the beach, I can, you know, do things like that. I can catch snakes.
How about going to work and getting sober?
I have 3 jobs lined up as soon as I get out of here, if I'm allowed to get out. And they're willing to hold my position till May 10th, and I've been talking to them about it. I got offered the 3rd job yesterday.
Well, I thought you were going to Florida.
Yes, we're going in the end of September. So I have 3 jobs here lined up and I can save money until I get to September. And when I get to September, we move out there. I'll have a safety net set up, and then I can get everything done. And I can have a job out there where I can work all year doing something that I love.
You're a scam artist is what you are. So your dad's here today.
Yes, sir.
Why is your dad here today?
Because he supports me and loves me.
Why,
And
then why do you continue to denigrate your mother and father?
I have issues, and I need to work on them, but
You don't.
That's why I want to do what I need to do and get out and be by myself, so I don't have to, you know, I need to do this on my own, and I don't need to be asking my parents for help, and that's why I've been in jail working to get my jobs.
So how is this doing it on your own been working out so far?
I haven't been on my own, so it's not been working well because I resort back to using people, and you know, now I have an opportunity where I can go to work, be on my own with, you know, 1 roommate, and we work and we go home and we sleep and we repeat it. And
Well, besides going to the club and spending money on these girls.
That's what he did. I don't have any intentions of going to the club.
Let the girls at the club know that me and you will have the bag back in again,
Yeah,
finally, especially Jade. Who's Jade?
One of my friends.
Is that a girl or a
Yes,
guy?
it's a girl. But I have no intentions of going to the club, Your Honor.
You did when you wrote this.
I did, and I don't now. Honestly, I spent my birthday in here yesterday, and I did a lot of thinking over the last 82 days, and I just want to get to work, go home, do what I need to do, stay away from everybody. You know, my main dealer who gives me all my drugs is in jail right now.
Who's that?
Dante Smith.
Dante Smith. Well, he was just here last week, wasn't
Yeah, and that's the only person I trust with anything like that, and honestly,
he? You trust Dante Smith?
With my drugs. He gave me, you know, and honestly, I'm tired of it. I don't want to be doing this anymore. I'm over partying. It's just, I want to just get to work, do what I need to do, go home, sleep, and do it all over again. And I want to move to Florida so I can just pursue hobbies that I want to do and end up owning my own business and just work hard. I know I can do it because I've done it before. And, you know, spending this last 82 days in jail, I've felt better about myself now than I have.
How many days, Cindy?
Total, Your Honor, on the PV?
8, no, on the PV.
83 days, Your Honor.
83.
And I'm
83 valuable days.
Yep, and I've gotten to do a lot of thinking. I pray every day and every night. I've been working out every day. You know, I've been taking care of my hygiene and my health, and I'm just kind of ready to move on and start a new chapter in my life. You know, this chapter's been 10 years of my life, you know, minus a couple. And, you know, I feel like I do now, like I felt in 2021 when I had a lot of success and I wasn't doing stupid things and I was around good people. And then I fell into a hole. I got into a really crappy relationship and started doing drugs that I've never done before, and it led me down a dark path. And now I'm here.
Well,
And I'm
you've
just tired
been
of
playing around with drugs since you were like for 10 years, right?
Yeah, 15 is when I started. And, you know, I didn't do any, you know, I was doing things and I never thought I would touch cocaine or heroin or anything like that. And those things I ended up doing and I regret it, you know, but I'm at the point in my life where I just spent another birthday locked up and I'm 27 years old and I want to have something to show for my life. And, you know, that's why I've been working to secure my jobs because I have 3 of them lined up. and I've been securing to keep the place that I have over my head, so I'm not homeless. And
Yeah, well, trying to scam 700 out of your dad, that's what you're trying to do.
not anymore. I told him to give it to Nick, and he can pay the rent. I don't need anything else from him. I'm not going to Detroit. You know, that's before I really started thinking about what I need to do. And
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, because you always do whatever you want to do.
and I want to be successful.
You've been doing whatever you want to do for 15 years, despite your parents' support. You've been using them because that's who you are. You're a user of people.
I do not want to be that anymore.
Well, then don't do it.
That's
I mean,
the plan.
That's the plan. You know, plans are good. Plans are good. You haven't given me a plan. You've given me a rosy outcome of where you're going to be.
My
when
plan is-
when you get to where you are, you don't have a plan.
No, I have
And
a
if
plan.
you had a plan, your problem is you don't execute any plans. If you ever come up with a plan.
When I put my head to something, I can do it.
Your plan was to go to the clubs
and it's not going to
and
happen.
go
My
to
plan now is
Detroit.
to work, go home.
I don't care what you say.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what you say, because if there's one thing you've consistently done since you've had this case, it's lie. Okay, so I don't have any control over that, so I'm not going to listen to it. So I don't care what you say. All right? But here's the plan. You've done 333 days of incarceration on a felony 5. You know how many? You know what the number of days on a felony 5 is?
365.
365. So you wasted almost a year
Yes, sir.
on this nonsense.
I know.
You and your bro, Nick, right? And your good friend, Dante Smith. So you're going to be on community control. You're going to serve 115 days in jail with credit for 83. Now that means there's 32 days left on your jail sentence. And all the terms still apply. Now, the good news for you is when you finish your 32 days, that's the most I can do to you, so you'll be off probation. So, you've managed to complete your 4 years of community control 2.5 years early because you did all your days in jail. So congratulations on that. And then you're going to get out and you're going to do whatever you damn well please. And my guess is it's going to be more of the same. Now, if it's more of the same and you get caught again in Lake County, guess who automatically gets your case?
You.
Right.
I know
Anything
that.
else?
No, Your Honor.